Hello, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to my TBC Live. I promised you guys another broadcast this evening, so I'm gonna be doing this video to teach people how to do a TBC broadcast. For new members, who want but do not. Okay, so just go to dashboard. Okay, log in. Gonna flip through. The most important things that you need to know as a podcaster. Uh, so guys, it's very easy to all you need to do is click on broadcast. Okay, and all the links are gonna show up from morning, from dawn midnight to dawn midnight the next day. So you can always find a lot of links. But if you do not want to just keep watching show you guys quickly how to create a podcast. Great. So we were here. Okay. We are in Ghana. Time so GMT. Okay. Yeah. Great. And when it changes, all the links for GMT is going to show the time. As you can see, we see, these are some of the things that actually happen when you're doing a broadcast. So my network has given me hell of a problem. I but I'm just gonna do this quickly so that you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So basically, first off, as a broadcaster, get used to annoying network of the as bird sit down to the idea of the day. Great. If you want to do your just click choose tomorrow's broadcast, and then here's gonna show up. All you have to do is change the time. Me, I'm in Ghana, so I'm just gonna use Greenwich Meridian time, and then uh it will change, and then all you have to do is scroll down and schedule. Okay, all right. So that's taking a while. It's pretty messed up day. So I was saying, so you come down here, you choose tomorrow's broadcast, and then you choose GMT. GMT is gonna show up when you choose your. Okay, great. So mine up. So these are links that you can actually come to. If you don't want to do broadcast, but you want to watch the broadcast we're doing, you just come here and choose. Now, if you want to do broadcasts, like I said, all you need to do is go down to send button, choose tomorrow's broadcast, come here and change the time to your time. I'm gonna do this again, and I hope this doesn't fuck me up. Good. So you go down and schedule yourself for this slot. So you choose what time works for you, and then you come down here and I mean, there's a whole lot of slots still available, and you see Cambodian here. Awesome. We have a lot of French guys. We need a lot of languages on this podcast. Please, 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 please. Good. So, when you choose a time, okay. So let's just get practical. Let's say, we choose a time for 10. Okay. So when you choose a time for 10, it's gonna tell you the schedule show you are a link should be a direct link to your broadcast, not a link to your channel. So all you have to do is come to YouTube, Studio Creator, create a new event, and then a link is gonna show up when you click on Hangout there, and that is how to do a broadcast. So I'm just gonna go straight to tips or stuff on broadcasts that we've got on the blog. As you can see, we have step-by-step instructions with broadcast the video. You can always come here and watch. We also have congratulations to the host selected to the live broadcast of our second anniversary. Yeah. And guys, not me send button messages, please. It's very important. Okay. There's even a one or baby earn podcaster reward. Here is how. So you can always watch how to do that. Okay. I'm just gonna remove that. Okay. Okay. So basically, if you want to do a broadcast, it's not that hard, and the admin always advises us to do broadcasts. Okay. Good. So admin always advises that it's always to do a broadcast million cookie rewards. Um, send button means a broadcaster. You get up to 1 million cookie reward. Positions to be filled. Add more broadcasters. We need about 1 million plus. One haven't even gotten there yet, guys. Please, it's not hard to reach you. A lot of TBC experts out there. If you need to coach you, I am available. TBC community to coach. Okay, it's not something you learn overnight, but it's good Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna read up. You guys have to pardon me. I'm having issues with my network today, and it's been annoying. Upon the increase of tariff on airtime in Ghana, still great. So this is an article from June 28th of this year. It says, "I support this marathon broadcast idea" by Gerard Windsor. Um, 8-hour marathon broadcast. This is just idea stage, but would involve interviews and insights, and will be discussed with Randy Wilson, who has said he likes the idea. Uh, in return, I'm looking for Kringle purchase pledges of $25 up. And for it, so here is the big broadcast. Okay. Um, I hope this effort to do a marathon broadcast is a success, and Gerald Windsor has his support. He did not ask me to post this in the blog here, but I'm sure he will appreciate that I'm supporting him by blogging about this plan of his. We don't have the second to guess what he's thinking. You know that. Um, Gerald is super consistent in his approach to building TVC, and he doesn't think he was made to be a broadcaster. He says he's more of a writer, but it seems he's even surprised himself. Okay. Uh, great. Okay. So that's one on a broadcast. Okay, we see another one here. It says weekly viewing of all send button meetings is mandatory for all broadcasters. Attend send button meetings and get 1 million cookies each time. Guys, all you need is the keyword. All you gotta do is attend. It's not that hard. Okay, so it says TBC leader Randy Wilson will be hosting the send button live broadcast on Monday, 25th um, June 2018 at 7 a.m. PDT. If you do not have a send button on, you're not allowed into the meeting as usual, guys. If you're not verified, you cannot attend. And please, if you're verified, don't give your link out. It is not meant for boasting. It's as simple as that. For those of you who do have a send button meeting, send button, do not share this link with anyone else, and so on and so forth. So, as you can see, broadcaster reward cookies here. Gift 25,000. That's worth 0.00025 TBC. If you attend meetings, you're given 1 million cookies. Listen again, guys. If you attend meetings, you're given 1 million cookies, which is equivalent to 0.01 TBC. For every purchase you make, whoo, that's 100 million cookies. That's equivalent to one TBC. Referrals give you 1 billion cookies, which is equivalent to 10. Wow. Guys, that is awesome. Now, if you're a basic cookie reward member, is a basic member, basic millionaire, basically that's what we call it now, basic millionaire. For this was actually a promotion, and it ended 21st July of this year. That's a 500% bonus. Awesome. So guys, please, even if this promotion has ended, you still need to be a broadcaster, please. It's important. Okay? It's so easy to broadcast on a smartphone. This is a video that you all can actually watch. The difference between getting 500 million cookies versus 500,000 is just doing one broadcast that admin approves when you make $100 purchase inside the 500% bonus promotion. Unfortunately, I wasn't around when this happened. I don't know how. Broadcaster leads. Awesome. Now, I'm going to just read this first before I read the broadcaster leads. It says, don't miss send button live broadcast. Okay, the send button keyword will only be one word. Gift, collect 1 million cookies. Okay, so basically, this is also another send button meeting that you were. So I'm just going to read that broadcaster leads, which is very important. If you're going to be doing broadcasting, this is very important, guys. So yes, same button in your back office, and then you click on broadcaster leads. Now, if admin has at least approved of your broadcast, you will now see broadcaster leads and the send button item in the menu of your Bingo Cash back office. Here is how it works. Every time you do a broadcast and then go to the broadcaster rewards and upload the link of that video, and admin can see you did at least a 30-minute video on TBC, then admin will approve it. You will immediately receive 1 million cookies for it. Plus, for each approved broadcast, you get 50 leads. These leads are golden, and each of the 50 leads should be treated with the same care you will treat $100 bill. All leads will have the members' emails, but you can choose to work with those who have a Facebook link. We have hundreds of thousands of leads with Facebook links. We have over 3 million members that have not yet purchased $100 of TBC, and you'll be given the opportunity to show them the light of making a purchase now. These people are already in TBC. These are warm leads. But perhaps they didn't purchase yet because of the technical difficulties that we had experienced last year. Once they see that we have overcome these challenges and we are stronger than ever, perhaps they will make $100 purchase from you. 50 leads a day with a strong reason to purchase 100 equals 5,000 a day in potential income. Don't like this, what you like again? Uh, a while back, I developed an email script you can use with these leads. So it says go to this link. So let's just see what it has. Awesome. So you're just gonna read that. Okay. It is a very good script and you can personalize it. And when you add an opt-out feature at the bottom of the email, you can send them daily emails until they either opt out of getting your email or respond and connect with you. Okay, so let's see what this got for us. Mm-hmm. See. Okay. So, as mentioned in the previous article, the broadcasters are the best TBC leaders to assist us in getting the word out to the entire TBC community about migration. If you have not migrated, please, you can migrate now. Okay, and pay your $10 verification fee. We will start migrating the new coin network on 30th of April, which we have already started doing. You have at least 1,000 in your current TBC wallet, and if a send button is off right now, I will help you turn it on, and that will only take a day or two to get done. Um, so right now I'm actually reading the script. Okay, merchants are pouring into TBC right now, and many of us have already used TBC to buy cars, land, home, and businesses. We have over 3 million members in TBC now, and 1 million of them will get at least one whole TBC coin in 2017. This is a very good number. TBC coin right now. We had a lot of technical difficulties with our TBC coin in 2017 due to an overload of transactions on old coin network, and that soiled our reputation online. Let me assure you, we have we have overcome these technical challenges, and migration will give us a fresh start. Good. Transactions are stable now, and transactions will be lightning fast and quick to confirm on the new coin network. So I hope you won't hold those past disappointments against us and lose out on the wealth already assigned to you. You are so lucky to have learned about TBC during our early days, and you are in the perfect position right now to start enjoying financial freedom immediately. The TBC blog explains this effort of leaders uh, as I reach out to members such as you to make sure you are given the full opportunity to connect with the TBC community and become empowered by all that we have, to offer you. Click and read on this link. So you give them the link. TBC members are getting lists, assists, Below are my instructions on how to directly connect with me, and I'll personally hold your hand in collecting what belongs to you. Okay, note that migration is happening over a limited period of time, and anyone that doesn't migrate will lose all their coins when the old network gets turned off. Okay, if they don't complete the migration process within the allotted time given. End of script. The article that I was referring to at the beginning of the blog is it's now time to train all of your recruits to say, I'm not an orphan, I have a great sponsor. So, guys, that is it on broadcaster information. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot I actually want to go through today for broadcasts. Um, Broadcasters need to keep the uh, message practical at this time. Okay, so let's see. Okay. So it says 100 million cookies supplied by admin at no additional charge for every purchase of 100 from a trusted seller. Hmm, I am a witness to that. There are only 5 more days left of this redemption period, unless I see the need to extend it. I will give the new members at least 3 whole days to redeem purchases made on the new wallet. That is the wallet TBC 009. New members are always the lifeblood of any organization, and we appreciate the new members that joined the TBC community during the month of May, which has been a month of transitions. So, as a reward, I certainly give them all 3 days to confirm the purchases they made or will make, so they can convert those cookies into TBC coins during this redemption period. We have to adjust the form in the transaction verification area of the Kringle Cash website to be able to also verify transactions done on the wallet. I hope it only takes a day to set that up, but the new wallet doesn't have transaction IDs included yet. In June, we will build an explorer so members can search transactions on it. Great. So right now that is ongoing. You can verify, both seller and receiver can verify their uh transactions. Okay. Good. So here it says it's easy to spend a 30-minute live broadcast on the ideologies of TBC because we are forging a path away from enslavement of the current financial system and working towards bringing all of humanity into an age of abundance for all. Okay, we are changing the world one new member at a time. Awesome. So, broadcasters, please devote your current broadcast to the how to's of today. Both orphans and new members alike need to know how to access the cookie rewards during these final days of this donation period, especially the cookie reward of making a purchase of at least $100 worth of cookies. New members need to know uh, that we currently don't have a cap on this reward. If the purchase is over 1,000, then yes, it will involve the TBC commissioner, but that is not a limit. It is just a safeguard against discounting our coins. Yes, please don't discount our coins. Oh. We don't need to discount it. There are 2 reasons why redemption periods are separated by 5 months apart. The first reason is that the trained promoters of TBC need to have access to strong cash flow to justify the efforts that they are making in spreading TBC. If the rewards given by admin were always immediate, the new members would have plenty of TBC to use to conduct transactions without the need of the partner. The second reason is new members are not likely to have a sound understanding of TBC yet, and without proper training, they may end up doing things that are destructive to our TBC community, putting their personal agendas ahead of the whole community. We have seen this before within our 2 years of experience. It's very true. A lot of people have TBCs or they even have Kringle. And then the moment they actually decide to buy $100 worth of Kringle and they redeem it, the first thing they ask is, how can I get cash? How do I get cash? How do I sell? And I always tell them, if you're not educated on the TBC or what the TBC is, how it's what's the essence of TBC, and why it is good to be in the TBC community, you're gonna just mess us up. The moment you discount our coins or try to get cash, you're messing us up. That is not the essence of TBC. Please, a 5 month apprenticeship is a small thing when you consider um when you consider that it is an apprenticeship to become a TBC millionaire with the ability to keep 100% of the transactions you do personally. Training new members takes time. Very true. And new members should be happy to pay for that training and not expect the masters to give TBC away their time to teach them free of charge. That doesn't happen. Soon I'll be writing several articles on this point to make it crystal clear. In the meantime, broadcasters keep focused on the time remaining inside of this redemption period and use it wisely to explain how to navigate our cookie reward system. Good. Please, to all broadcasters, teach your um, new members the right thing. Um, a lot, a lot of new members want to cash out just now, and it's not the right thing to do. Okay, guys. So, um, let's look at what other information admin has got for us. The broadcasters. Okay. So let's see. Doing daily broadcasts pays off big time. It does pay off big time. And exhibitions, you should do podcasts. It's very important. If it's exhibition or a Kringler, exhibitions do broadcasts. Okay, it is as simple as that. The best way to overcome your fear of broadcasting is to just do it. Just do it, guys. It's not that difficult. I have given you the way forward. If you want to learn how to do a broadcast, it is not that difficult. I'll show you how. Okay, do a broadcast and get used to. We've got steps on how to do those things here. Okay, okay. Let's see what else we got in broadcasting. Um, okay. So, it says admin is now rewarding broadcasters for 80,000 in cookies per video retroactively. So, guys, that is another way of making cool cash. Then, what else you want? Okay, so these are all featured broadcasts for a long time. I have a lot of broadcasts actually. Okay, okay. Let's see, I got here a lot of broadcast videos. A lot of broadcast videos, guys. We need that. And we need you all to plug in. Okay. Get 1 million cookies by watching the rebroadcast while it lasts. Hmm. If you yes, this is another good information. Now, if you missed a broadcast, watch it. You can always watch it. Uh, if you have a send button and miss the send button broadcast, you can still log into your Kringle Cashback office and go to the send button meeting. Click the YouTube link to watch the rebroadcast. Soon we will only broadcast for 24 hours after the live broadcast. Put this important meeting on your schedule or calendar and don't miss any of them. Plus, 1 million cookies is awesome. So, why would you want to miss that opportunity? Hmm? Okay. 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 Good. So, I think that is it for um, broadcasting and lots more. If you have any further questions, you can always ask. Okay. So I see this as for uh, important things a new member should understand. Good. So as you all know, new members get 25,000 cookies. Cookies are like points and they're not spendable with participating member merchants and all that. So I've actually gone through this before. When you log into your Kringle Cashback office, you're gonna see all of this there and how to set up a podcast. So very easy. And also don't forget the Rapid 24 and the Rapid 48 hour. If you're a new member, always try to get your 2 or your 4 and you're good to go. Okay? Don't forget to do your broadcasts. If you want to do broadcasts, please follow the how to and you're gonna get it straight up. It's not that hard. I always thought it was hard. I saw people doing broadcasts. I always wondered how they did it. Um, but now here I am. I'm doing a broadcast and I'm not dead yet. It's not that hard. Okay, guys. So, yeah. Um, so guys, that's it for today evening. Like I promised you guys, I was gonna do a broadcast on um how to do broadcasting, like I'm doing right now, and it is not that difficult. I will keep repeating this because I thought it was difficult personally until a trusted seller who is a big time merchant and a TBC expert tutored me and coached me on how to do this right now. And I have come to realize that the things that we always run away from, they are actually very helpful. So, guys, if you need help, if you want to be coached on how to do podcasts, all you have to do is click on the links to the YouTube podcast live. There is a lot of information you can always get on how to do TBC podcasts. Okay, so I'm gonna see you guys same time tomorrow evening. Um, Please don't forget to keep purchasing the Kringle coins, keep buying, and keep redeeming. If you haven't answered the poll on your back office, please go log in and answer that. Okay, it's gonna do us a great deal. So until next time, bye guys. I love you all so much. Um, I love everyone in the TBC community. This has changed my life and I can't wait for what the admin has in store for us. I know there's always something new that comes on board for everybody. So until next time, see you guys. Mwah! I love you all. Bye bye.